taster, just like my Eggo waffles. I just want my Eggo waffles. I ain't trying to be aggressive, but people look at me like I'm an old man. I came back from resurrecting, they look at me like I came back from the dead like it's Resident Evil. But they don't even understand that I'm actually more human than you ever can. This is why I'm what you call the ex-human. I'm just different. I'm artistically different. Now, I ain't trying to have sex in no meat shop.
Have him get into a fist fight over Tifa.
Yeah. And I can see Vincent like, oh, you done? You done?
Vincent would go chaos form on Cloud. You got control of yourself. He'd be like, no, you're gonna be the one that's gonna get chopped down tonight, Tifa. No, I just want Cloud. And he goes, oh, don't be so harsh to me.
That explains that. Now it explains when he said it's been a while. Now I understand what that means.
That's probably why he slept in the coffin for so long. He probably saw Tifa from that Don Cornelio or what Corneo's shit. He probably posted pictures of her online. He goes, oh, hello. He goes, I like this girl. He's like, fuck, I can't forget about Lucretia. And he's just like, that girl. Ooh. He starts doing stuff in there. That's why he's like, leave me alone.
Oh, that's why he has an attitude when people open the coffin.
Yeah, he's sitting there beating his meat.
Because he was like, sir, I'm gonna ask you to leave right now. That's what he does. I'm now leave.
Just now leave. Oh fuck. You hear from his casket. You hear him going, oh fuck.
That explains why it looks white and when it comes out. When he comes out of the casket. So that's what he's been doing all this time. Eternal beat meat. I wonder if his biology would still work. Even though he's a zombie, his thing will still work. I was wondering if you can have sexual relations. He still can. It's still intact.
Yeah, he's probably got the Hellmaster form penis.
Or he probably growls like Hellmaster when he's doing it.
Like, oh fuck.
And then you hear a growl. Then you hear a growl. That's actually an interesting video. Be an 18+ video, but it'd be quite funny. What would happen if Vincent Valentine were to have sex as he is now? Not Turk Vincent, the Vincent Valentine now. Would he be able to keep continuing to go on since he's technically a zombie? He doesn't have to worry about heart attacks. You know, he doesn't have to worry about heart attacks because I don't think can you get a heart attack if you're a zombie?
No.
Then that means he'd be able to keep going on. Then now I see why girls fantasize about Vincent. Now I get it. He'd be able to.
The fact that he's like the emo, like.
And he can continue on. Like, he can't. I mean, he won't be. I mean, he won't. I guess he would tire out, but it won't like mess with him. Like most people can't, you know, get more than like, you know. I mean, not saying most people, but more than at least half an hour. Vincent could probably do 3 hours, no 4 hours at most. Plus, Vincent doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep at all. He has permanent insomnia. Because if you go on Dirge's Cerberus and you see the cutscene, you see Vincent drinking some red wine and watching the news. While drinking some red wine. Meaning that red wine's his favorite drink. I actually was able to make that wine, by the way.
You were.
Yeah. My version. You take some regular red wine, you get some Monster Assault, and some Code Red Mountain Dew and mix it up. Only thing is, if you can't eat too much sugar, then it'd be bad for you. So I only do this like once a year when I'm having a big celebration or a big gaming night. I'll probably make some during the remake of Final Fantasy VII, but besides that, Vincent was drinking some red wine and, you know, doesn't sleep, so he'd be able to continue for hours on end. Now I see why girls liked him, besides him being the emo-looking person. It's the fact that he can go on. He probably lasts longer than Jason Momoa's Aquaman. But yeah, that'd be kind of an interesting topic, actually. How would Vincent's sex life be during the time he was in Avalanche? That was kind of... Man, being a zombie sounds good, because then that means you won't tire out. I mean, any woman would be pleased if you don't tire out, you know? They'd like that shit. Well, some do.
Yeah.
Then that'd be good. Being undead is actually don't sound so bad after all. I mean, sure, your skin's cold, and you feel like you smoked so many cigarettes that your blood's restricted, but, you know... So, I think the thing with Vincent's, you know... With Vincent Valentine's, you know, sex life, his sex life would be amazing. Plus, he doesn't sleep. So he won't pass out. He doesn't sleep. He has permanent insomnia. Of course, then again, permanent insomnia does mess you up mentally. You know. Even if you're undead, you do gotta sleep. You do gotta... Well, I don't know. I don't know very much about zombies that much. Does it affect them, I wonder, if they don't get no sleep? Ooh, good, we got turbo ether. It's a very interesting question, I think, though. How would Vincent Valentine's sex life would work? But it'd be after the Turk, because he's a normal human being during the Turk. Which begs the question. I know he was engaged to Lucretia, but did they do it, you know, off screen, I wonder? Because it's kind of crazy. Sephiroth looks nothing like Hojo. Sephiroth looks nothing like Hojo, not even a little bit. The only thing Hojo and Sephiroth have in common is they both got long hair. That's it. There's the chin and jaw look more like Vincent, if anything else. I mean, I know it's still Hojo's kid, but it just makes me think. I think Vincent Valentine and Lucretia has done it once. Well, it's a weird conversation, but it's like, I don't know, just... Anyways, yeah, I think I've answered my question. Vincent would last longer, plus he doesn't have to sleep, and he doesn't get a heart attack, so he can continue for hours on end. And then not only that, he has chaos. So chaos gives him, would supply him with energy. The only thing that'd be weird is that the girl will be hearing a bunch of roars. And then a dun 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 dun. And they'd be asking what's going on. But you'd be hearing like a roar and the sound of a chainsaw. Wow. So that's pretty much would be that.